There we go. Now we're live. What's going on, Zach? What is going on? Got two peoples in here. Let's see here. Just doing a few little admin things real fast. And we'll get ready to go. All right. What's going on, Casey? Got my phone in the room. Let's do a quick timer here real fast. Go ahead and do 4 minutes. Boop. That's not right. There we go. What's going on, Foxy? All right. So I figure we will start with the Series 2 first, then go SPA, or Series 2 Leaf, SPA, Leaf, Ultimate. Save Ultimate for last. That's kind of the highest product. Series 2 should be the most fun. Cards we haven't seen yet. So I'm going to put these kind of order here. We'll do Leaf, SPA, Leaf. Ultimate last. And no randoms tonight, which is awesome. So we can get right into the breaks here in just a minute. What's going on, Brian? Give it 2.5 more minutes or so. While we're waiting, I'll go over the list of who's got what. Joey Picciarello has the Wild and Bruins. Michael Odom with the Stars. James Siegel with the Devils, Sens, and Oilers. Robert has the Avalanche. Joel Day with the Penguins. Brian Pettigo with the Flyers. Nicole Watt with the Maple Leafs. Caleb Lindy with the Red Wings. Sammy out in Finland with Montreal. Amy Pelzer with VGK and the Caps. Foxy with the Islanders and Kings. Brian Pettigo with the Blues and Hurricanes. Aaron Struzienski with the Sabres, Zach with the Blue Jackets, Casey with the Flames, Birdman with Yotes, Preds, Sharks, and Blackhawks, and Dan Whipperman with Jets, Panthers, Ducks, Lightning, Rangers, and Canucks. That's kind of the team breakdown there. And we do have our breaks up on the website. I didn't have my little cheat sheet in front of me, but we got 4 up there right now that are pretty nice breaks. I'll go check them out. 2 of them have Upper Deck Black. A couple of them, 3 out of the 4 have the 17, 18 SPA. All of them have OPG Platinum. 2 out of the 4, 3 out of the 4 have Ultimate too. So if you like certain products, go check them out. And probably something for you there on the website. But all right. Another minute to go, and we'll get right into this with our Series 2 box. That'll probably take the longest. Put that there for now. Get the knife. Dan racked, I'll need to change that. Dan racked the Ducks to Casey. All right, Ducks to Casey. Must have missed that somehow. And Tampa to Rob. Okay. And where's Rob? Tampa Bay Lightning. I must have missed that. I got the other two. I got the, I think it was Sabres and Hurricanes. I didn't see those two. Thanks, Foxy. All right. What's going on, Dave? All right, we'll get right into it with Series 2. The first time we're breaking it. I got another box coming up probably within another break or so. Like I said, we launched the fourth one a few minutes ago. And then after that, we'll have probably another box of Series 2. Since we only got 2 hobby boxes. And it takes forever to break. I know Dave Jockey wants me to read every single card on the back that we pull. So it's going to take about 4 hours for this one box. Reading every card. There's our barcode. Should have some tape up here. And our packs. Box. All right, let's get right into it. See if we can pull some big old young guns. Put on your reading glasses. Yeah, and in French. That's right. All right. See what we can do. First up, Tyler Bozak for the Blues. I love these cards because you can always look at the folks behind them. Nobody really cool there. Then we got Ben Hutton for the Kings. Followed by Jared McCann for the Penguins. We have Jonas Brodin for the Wild. Got a marquee rookie of Connor Ingram for the Nashville Predators with the OPC insert here. Kind of the plain OPC card. Connor Ingram. For the Stars, we have Rupert Hintz. For the Rangers, we have Pavel Buchnovic. This is going to be a tough one here, seeing some names for the first time too. But Rangers, we got Pavel there. And last card out of pack 1 for the Lightning, we have Mikhail Sergachev. I'm going to put the Nashville rookie in a penny sleeve. Connor Ingram. There you go. All right, pack 2. I think it said per box. The side here of Oscar Lindblom and the Flyers. We have for the Sabres, Jeff Skinner. Very blurry, there you go. So Skinner for the Sabres. We have a double rookie material here, rookie dual material, Morgan Geekie and Steven Lorentz for the Hurricanes. Kind of a cool patch card there for the Hurricanes. Going to Brian, Morgan Geekie and Steven Lorentz. Nice 2 big patches there. And for the Devils, we have Nico Hischier. Red Wings, Madison Bowie. Didn't know he was still playing after the got in the Caps for the 1 year and got the cup and didn't know where he went. Then we have Andre Burakovsky for Colorado, also that same year with the Caps winners. So Burakovsky for Avalanche. Next up, we have for the Wild, Marcus Foligno. Sideways card here of Jake DeBrusk for Boston. And for the Blackhawks, we have Calvin DeHaan. Not wanting to focus in at all. Then we have Ben Charrette for Canadians. Ben Charlotte. And our very first young gun coming up next, it looks like. And it's going to be Chase Perisky for the Florida Panthers. Perisky for the Panthers. Draw in here real fast. Panthers going to Dan. Young gun for you, Dan. We'll put them out here till we need space for our first young gun of the night. Then we have Derek Brassard for the Islanders. Dante Fabro for Nashville. And last card, we have Eunice Corpusalo for the Blue Jackets. Corpusalo and Fabro as last two. Next up, we have Carl Hagen for the Caps. And we have Mr. Matthews for the Maple Leafs. Go over here. Boom, bam. Austin's mustache. So Austin Matthews there for the Maple Leafs. It's cool to see some of these Series 2 photos with the empty stadiums and the banners that are covering the seats now. I'm going to see that for a year or two, hopefully. Next up, Golden Knights, we have Robin Leonard. That's pretty cool, too, with the knight on his blocker there. So Leonard for Vegas. We have Jake Muzzin for the Maple Leafs. Our second young gun of Kevin Lankinen for the Blackhawks. Kevin Lankinen for the Blackhawks. Corners look really nice and clear, nice and sharp on these. Unlike Series 1. So Kevin Lankinen for Chicago. Got a cool checklist card here. Austin Matthews and Elias Pettersson. And it's 351 through 450 on the checklist. Matthews and Pettersson, followed by Sean Walker for the Kings. Sean Walker for the Kings. We're going to have to probably random that card off unless somebody wants to just give it away, the Pettersson Matthews. But last card is Brian Dumoulin for the Penguins. Brian Dumoulin for the Penguins. So Maple Leafs are Nicole, who's probably not on here, and the Canucks are Dan. Birdman, you have the Blackhawks, yes. Dan, do you want to go to a drawing of the card, or do you want the checklist card? Or I don't know if I don't think Nicole's on here, but if you do want it, we'll do a dice roll at the end of the night. If you don't want it, we'll just give it to Nicole. Now, some people collect them, some don't. All right, so let's give it to Nicole. All right. All right, first up, Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. Then we have Marc-Andre Fleury for Vegas. These photos seem a lot closer, like a lot more zoomed in than they used to be, even for Series 1. Got Johnny Hockey for the Flames. Like you're getting more of the player up close, it seems like. Then we have Draisaitl Award winners for the OPC insert here. Nicholas Backstrom for the Capitals. We have, where's it? Valerie Nichushkin for Colorado. Probably jacking his name up. Valerie Nichushkin for the Avs. Followed by Ivan Barbashev for the Blues. Last card, we got Zdeno Chara for the Bruins. Now rocking the Capitals colors. Next up, we have Tucker Pullman for Winnipeg. Sideways card here of Jordy Ben for Canucks. Then we have Shea Theodore for VGK. Cale Makar for Colorado. We have a portrait card of Nick Robertson for Maple Leafs. Going back to those 90s yearbooks here. Robertson for the Leafs. Cam Atkinson for Columbus. Brad Hunt for Minnesota. And last one is a sideways card of Yaroslav Halak for Boston. So Halak for Boston and Hunt for Minnesota. First up, we have Robbie Fabry for the Red Wings. Jacob Slavin for Carolina. Ryan Johansson for Nashville. We have Cam Fowler for the Ducks. Looks like our third young gun next. Nope, it's actually an insert. Marquee rookie of Nick Robertson. It's the OPG insert. Robertson and the Leafs. Followed by Jake Vertanen for the Canucks. Rocking the old school Canucks jerseys there. Derek Ryan for Calgary. And last card is going to be Andrew Mangiapane for Calgary. So back-to-back Flames cards here. Looks like from the same game. It's snowing in both the photos here. Looks like maybe one of the outdoor games. But Ryan and Mangiapane for the Flames is the last two. All right, first up, Justin Falk for St. Louis. Come on, there we go. We have Kevin LeBlanc for the Sharks. Philip Scheidel for the Rangers. For Boston, we have David Krecke. Upper deck portrait here of Vitek Vanacek, goalie for the Capitals. 90s portraits there. Then we have Richard Panik for the Caps. Back-to-back Caps there if you're playing at home. Then we have Chandler Stevenson for the Golden Knights, former Capital. And last card in this pack, Andrew Kopp for the Jets. Andrew Cope for Winnipeg. And Chandler Stevenson for Vegas. All right, first up, we have a sideways card of Nikita Kucherov for the Lightning. For Ottawa, we have Thomas Chabot. Vancouver, Antonio Rousseau. And look at this right here. big one of the night, going to Minnesota, we have Kirill Kaprizov. So a nice one there for the Wild. And in this one, it's going to Joey Picciarello. Joey actually found the break. This was the unannounced break, but he found it shortly after it was launched and got the Wild and the Bruins. Trying to get him in here nice and easy. There we go. Nice one for you, Joey. Everything looks sweet on. The corners are nice, looks sharp. There's the back. I haven't seen a lot of back on these cards, but a nice one. Throw him over there. Hope not. Why would I make it a 9? I'm going nice and easy. Got Willie for the Caps. We have Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. Patrick Laine for the Jets. And last card, Cody Glass for Vegas. So Laine and Glass is the last two. First up, we have Patrick Marleau for the Sharks. For the Bruins, Anders Bjork. You have a checklist card here. Patrick Kane and Draisaitl. So Blackhawks and Oilers. Oilers is James and the Blackhawks are Bird. I think you guys are both on here. If one of you want to keep it or give it away. But Bird has the Blackhawks and James has the Oilers for the checklist card. If you guys both want it, we can random it. James says, I don't need it. All right, so we'll go to Bird. So let's see here. Nicole, let's write this down. Nicole, checklist 1. Then Bird, Blackhawks checklist. All right. We have another marquee rookie insert for OPG of Nick Robertson. David Kempf for the Blackhawks. For Montreal, Jesperi Kotkaniemi. For the Flyers, James Van Riemsdyk. And last card, we have Rasmus Andersson for the Flames. So Andersson and Van Riemsdyk is the last two of this pack. Only found 3 Young Guns. Hopefully some canvas ones in here. Hopefully a day with the cup. Some of the cool inserts. Let's see what we get. We have Matt Waugh for the Kings. For the Penguins, we got Sid the Kid. Crosby for Pittsburgh. We have Mikko Rantanen for the Colorado Avalanche. Rantanen for the Avs. And here's a canvas. Alex Killorn for the Lightning. Nice with the logo behind them. Looks kind of like the Lightning almost matches up. But Alex Killorn, put him in a penny sleeve real fast. I like the canvas cards. Come on. There you go. We have Mike Smith for the Oilers. Scott Lofton for the Flyers. Oilers, we have Ethan Bear. And for the Wild, we have Ryan Hartman. Hartman and Bear is the last two of the pack. All right, first up, Sean Moynihan for the Flames. For Calgary, Milan Lucic. For the Caps, Evgeny Kuznetsov. For Vegas, Ryan Reeves. A young gun canvas here of Dylan Cozens. Dylan Cozens for the Sabres with a nice picture of Ovechkin behind him. In the top letter here. And Sabres was Stru. So Dylan Cozens for the Sabres and Stru. Nice upper deck canvas, young gun. And our final couple cards in this pack, Mark Giordano for Calgary. We have Michael Kempny for the Capitals. And last card, we have Ilya Mikheyev for the Maple Leafs. Mikheyev and Kempny as last two. I think we're about halfway through. Looks like we got 12 packs left. First up, Anders Nielsen for the Senators. Panthers, we have Mike Hoffman. Looks like he's trying to do Breadman's leg up celebration. The Coyotes, Clayton Keller. And a OPG insert for Steven Lorentz and Hurricanes. You have Capo Caco for the Rangers. You have Sean Curley for the Bruins. For the Lightning, Patrick Maroon. And last card in this pack, it is Nick Paul for Ottawa. Paul and Maroon is last two. All right, we got Brian Rust for Pittsburgh. Antoine Khudobin for the Stars. For the Hurricanes, Andrei Svechnikov. For the Hurricanes, back-to-back Hurricanes, Warren Fogle. We got a young gun here. Jalen Chatfield for the Canucks. Jalen Chatfield. So Chatfield and the Canucks going to Dan. Throw them up there. And last couple cards in this pack, we have Derek Stepan for the Coyotes. Mario Ferraro for the Sharks. And Victor Arvidsson for Nashville. Arvidsson and Ferraro. The last two. What was the other big young gun? I think it was a guy from the Senators. It was Kaprizov and was it like Stodel? Or I can't remember the guy's name. The other good one to have. Kyle Connor for the Jets. And we got Jacob Verano for the Caps. For the Canucks, Adam Gaudette. Stutzel. Thanks, James. And Birdman. Let's look at that for the Canucks. OPC insert for Artem Zagadulin for Calgary. For Vegas, we have Max Pacioretty. For the Leafs, Jason Spezza. For the Jets, we have Jack Roslovic. And last card, Alexander Edler for the Canucks. Roslovic and Edler is the last two. Look at this guy. This guy's wearing a, I don't know if you can see him, he's wearing like a 1920s hat back there and a suit to the hockey game. Looks like Kevin Costner back there with this hat on. Next up, we have Alex Chiasson for the Oilers. Travis Dermott for the Lightning. I'm sorry, for the Maple Leafs. Travis Dermott for Maple Leafs. Followed by Ian Cole for the Avalanche. Yeah, Casey might have been. rode the horse and buggy to the game. For the Rangers, Brendan Smith. Got that seal on the glass, too, somehow. So Smith for the Rangers. We have a marquee rookie OPC insert for Steven Lorentz for the Hurricanes. For the Penguins, Zach Aston Reese. And last two cards of this pack, we have Mackenzie Blackwood for the Devils. And we have Brendan Lemieux for the Rangers. Lemieux and Blackwood as last two. Birdman, that's a little bit. Luckily, there's no garden work tomorrow. Get to sleep in. And I don't have like a bunch of beers next to me either right now. I got a bottle of water. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. For the Flyers, Claude Giroux. For the Oilers, Andreas Anthony. Their sideways card. Jordan Greenway. It's a solid photo right there. Looks like he kind of pops out. Everything else blurred behind him. Nothing big for the Stars yet. Not yet. And Matt Dumba as the award winner here with the OPC insert. For the Maple Leafs, Frederik Andersen. For the Stars, Jamie Benn. And Vladimir Tarasenko for the Blues was the last card. Tarasenko and Benn. Yeah, I thought the topsoil was 3 cubic feet. Turns out a bag of topsoil that I was getting was 2.5 or 2.5 feet. So it ended up being 55 bags of topsoil, 3 trips to Lowe's. It was a long day. Darren Helm for the Red Wings. For the Ducks, we have Sam Steele actually levitating above the ice there. Kind of a neat photo. Yep, only Series 2. It's 24 packs, so we're down to 6 packs left. Got other boxes back there. The 2 Leaf boxes, SPA and the Ultimate. So we're kind of plugging along. But Steele for the Ducks floating on the card there. Then we have, for Montreal, Arturi Lehkonen. Right in the middle of the shot there. It's a nice photo. Upper Deck portrait of Bowen Byram for the Avalanche. Rocking that 90s yearbook. For the Sabres, we have Zemgus Gordonson. It'll take me a few times to get to these names. Zemgus Girgensson. The Panthers, Mackenzie Weegar. The last two cards, Joel Farabee for the Flyers. And for the Desert Dogs, we have Nicholas Halmerson and Farabee as last two. Yep, and let's see, 2, 4, 6 packs left of Series 2. All right, we have Brett Connolly for Florida. For the Blackhawks, Alexander Nylander. Coyotes, Nick Schmaltz. Not wanting to focus in much. There we go. Nick Schmaltz. For the Sharks, Logan Couture. Opechi insert of Chase Prisky for the Panthers. Looks like he just woke up there. Or like a mugshot. Prisky for the Panthers. Opechi insert. Followed by a sideways card of Anthony Bevier for the Islanders. For Ottawa, we have Chris Tierney. A lot of celebration cards, too. And then we have Jonathan Huberdeau for the Panthers. Huberdeau, his last card. All right, sideways here of Carey Price for Montreal. Nothing much, just got back from dinner, drinking with friends, but secretly watching the break. There you go. Looks like we got a Dazzler coming up. But Brad Marchand first for the Bruins. For the Panthers, Anton Stralman. Upper Deck canvas here of Carter Hart. And Flyers. Pretty cool that he's standing in front of Travis Sanheim's locker there. You can see the name tag back there. And it looks like Matt. Can't read the other one. A nice, cool locker room photo of Carter Hart and the Flyers. And here's our Dazzler. It's going to be of John Gibson and the Ducks. Our blue Dazzler. So Gibson and Anaheim. And last two cards in this pack, we have Antti Ranta for the Coyotes. Looks like 3 cards, actually. For Detroit, we have Valter Filppula. And then we have Jordan Staal for the Hurricanes, rocking the Whalers jersey there. So their third jersey. Not sure if they're playing with this one this year. I remember them doing it last year, though. We're rocking the Hartford colors. So Staal and Filppula as last two. And so we've had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5. Well, 4 Young Guns, 1 Young Gun canvas. So we should be seeing a couple more. Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Little quack, 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 Mr. Gibson. That's right. Got to get back to watching Disney Plus tonight. Oliver Ekman-Larsson for the Coyotes. Matthew Barzal with the horizontal card. You got a young gun here of Alexander Yeltsin for the Flames. Yeltsin for Calgary. Flames going to Casey. My wife's got the Disney Plus account. I got to get the password from her so I can log on and watch the show, the program. But Alexander Yellison for Calgary there. A couple more cards. Roman Josi for Nashville. For the Ducks, Ryan Getzlaf. Rocking the old school jerseys there. I like it. A little flying V action. We got Jaden Schwartz for the Blues. And last card is going to be Marcus Sorensen for the Sharks. Sorensen and Schwartz as last two. All right, 3 packs left. Then we're going to get into Leaf, our first box of Leaf. We have not pulled, or we have not broke Leaf yet. This is their 2021 in the game used hockey. Should be some cool stuff in there. Adam Pelech for the Islanders. And Matthias Ekholm for Nashville. For Columbus, Seth Jones. I see another young gun here, a couple cards away. We have our Upper Deck portrait of Emma Larmy for the Penguins. Look at that hair. We get into focus here. That is a haircut and a half. A giant wave right over his part there. But Emma Larmy for the Penguins. Our young gun here is Philip Melier for the Capitals. Looks like a mug shot. That's all right. And it's the French variant. So a very nice one here. Going to Amy. So the French variant of the young gun. So a nice one there. Rarer than hen's teeth. Not sure what the actual odds are, but I know they're up there a little bit. Still another young gun in the packs. What's that? Oh, still another. I gotcha. Yeah, cool French variant. I think that's the first one I've seen. I've seen them, of course, on Twitter and stuff, but I've actually seen in real life. A cool one there. Throw him up there. It does look like a mug shot or like a driver's license shot. Vince Dunn for the Blues. A horizontal card here of Mr. Quick and the Kings. And last card we have Marcus Pettersson for the Penguins. Pettersson and Quick as the last two. So 2 packs left. We haven't hit the we did hit the patch card already. That was like the first pack. Sorry about that. That was the dual Hurricanes with the patch card. Seems like forever ago. All right, first up we have Jesper Bratt for the Devils. And I do see another young gun back here, so Foxy's right. Yeah, that's right. Foxy's going to have all the 18 browsers open here in about 5 minutes. So Jesper Bratt for the Devils. For the Red Wings, Tyler Bertuzzi. Let's look at that. That board does not line up right, which is really weird. The door does not line up to the boards. You see the line of the door right there, but it doesn't match up. Kind of odd. I think somebody's sitting on it maybe. But next card, this is kind of a cool one. For Colorado, Pierre-Edouard Bellemare rocking the winter hat with the logo on it. That's a sweet photo right there. Must be the outdoor game. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare for the Avalanche. Rocking the Elmer Fudd hat. And this is probably our last young gun of the box here. We have Mason Marchment for the Panthers. That is our second Panthers young gun in the box. This one also looks like a mugshot. Get in there. There you go. So Mason Marchment for the Swamp Kitties. Going to Dan. Dan got him and Chase back there. Once I get to this final pack, I'm going to move all the Young Guns out and all the cards to my left to make room. Got a nice little stack here of Series 2. Last couple cards in this one, Joel Eriksson for the Wild. For the Oilers, Leon Draisaitl. For the Leafs, Justin Holl. And last card, Ryan Graves for Avalanche. Can't talk. So Graves for the Avs, Justin Holl for the Leafs. And last pack. Yeah. So a total of 7 Young Guns and the Young Gun canvas. Got Kirill in there. Got the French variant. Not a bad start at all. Andrei Vasilevsky for the Lightning. For Columbus, Gustav Nyquist. Get him into focus here. There you go. For the Blues, we have Oscar Sundqvist. Amazing torque on that stick there. The Sundqvist for the Blues. Upper Deck's canvas of Alex Iafallo for the Kings. Iafallo for LA. Drake Batherson for Ottawa. And last couple cards, Tyler Johnson for the Lightning. Sam Reinhart for Buffalo. And last one, a horizontal card of Dominic Kubalik for the Blackhawks. Kubalik for the Blackhawks and Reinhart for the Sabres. So give me just a second here and move these off to the side. Get our Young Guns out of the way. Just to make some room. All right. So I'm getting kind of excited for Leaf in the game used here. So 5 premium hits per box. Shows Potvin and Brian Trottier here on the right with dual autos and dual patches. Then you have the Holy Grail of hockey. It's 1 of 1, Cyclone Taylor, Jack Adams, Clint Benedict, and George Vezina. And the one on the left here, that's an awesome patch of the glove of the Penguin. But Lemieux, Gordie Howe, and Bobby Hull. Can you imagine pulling that one? That'd be ridiculous. So let's see what we can do. Foxy is ready, he says, with his Googling fingers. There's our 1 barcode on the back, our dual seals. I'm guessing it's in the hard plastic cases like Leafs products usually are. Man, I saw something funny. This breaker took a box of Leaf. He took the plastic out, or took the case off. Took the case off camera. He's like, oh, it's hard to get off. And brings back a stack of cards. I'm like, oh, man. That's no bueno. But empty top there. Here's our plastic case that I will keep in front of everyone. Empty box. Gonna get buttons out. This, top card looks really sweet. Again, it is kind of hard to take off, but you don't need to take it off screen to do it. All right. So first up, we have a ringleaders, 6 ringleaders out of 2 for Guy Lapointe. Looks like Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, Bert, I'll send you some. I got a few laying around. But it's a dual piece of stick, but 6 ringleaders out of 2. You can see the Montreal colors there with the blue down at the bottom, the red jersey, blue on the sleeves for Guy Lapointe. That is a sweet one. And Montreal was Sammy out in Finland. Sammy hadn't been in a few breaks, but popped into this one. So if you're watching, congrats, Sammy. A cool card coming your way. And yeah, Bert, I got probably 2 or 3 I can send you of the little cases like that. So a sweet card there for Sammy. Next up, might need Foxy for this one. Hockey Red Craft from 1983. I might be able to get the jerseys off the front here. They're pretty wearing their colors here. You got Dominic Hasek in the top left, Steve Yzerman, Cam Neely, Pat LaFontaine, Tom Barrasso, and Claude Lemieux. And it looks like all these jersey pieces are on seams, which is pretty cool. And this card is also 2 out of 2. So a nice one there. Foxy's going way too fast for me. So we got Chicago, Detroit, Boston. You can, luckily they're wearing their colors too on their jerseys. It's pretty obvious. LaFontaine, Buffalo. So we got Hasek for Chicago, Yzerman, Detroit, Cam Neely, Boston, Pat LaFontaine, Buffalo. We're going to check the 1983 draft. But yeah, you definitely got Buffalo there for Barrasso. Claude Lemieux played on a few different ones. Cam Neely's wearing Boston, you can tell. Yzerman's Red Wing, you can tell. And Hasek looks like Buffalo there. A sweet card. Let's penny sleeve it up and we'll get back to it. Keep things moving. And if you guys ever got a chance to listen to that podcast when we talked to the CEO of Leaf plus the product designer actually is the one that acquires the memorabilia. They were all about cutting up jerseys. It's pretty funny. LaFontaine is an Islander. All right. Neely is Vancouver. So let's see here. LaFontaine is a New York Islander. And Cam Neely is Canucks. 2, 4, 6. We got all 6 then. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. So I got Canucks, Islanders, Buffalo, Boston, Detroit, and Chicago. And we'll do that. Lemieux is drafted by Montreal. So now you're starting to confuse me, Foxy. Doesn't look like Montreal's colors there. Yeah, we'll cut the card in 6s. So let's see here. I'm just looking back to the chats. Yeah, we'll go back to it at the end of the break. To that one. Put him there. And next up we have it's like a big old piece of leather. Jumbo Trapper for Jocelyn Thibault. This is Thibault. It's actually blue leather. It's hard to tell on my camera. Camera makes it look black. But it is a blue piece of leather there. You can tell it's getting used. It's pretty worn. But Jocelyn Thibault, 2 out of 7. Yeah, I will. I'll send you the photo here in just a second, Foxy. So I'm not sure on Tebow's jersey here with the red and white. I think it's Florida. But that makes, yeah, he played for Florida for a long time, a couple seasons. Yeah, the red and the white would make me think Florida as well. But a nice big piece of blue leather there. That's pretty sweet. Right. Stickies here. So we got Florida, Montreal. Here's some fun ones. Fox, let me see that picture real fast as well, just so you can start looking at it. No, leaf takes a little while, guys. Get out the glare here. All right, and to Foxy. Doink, 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 boom. Got some research to do on a couple of these. I thought he did play for Florida towards the end of his career. All right, next up. Nice card here. Going to the Penguins. Mario Lemieux and Jaromir Jagr out of 2. And kind of got the soft blue jerseys, the alternates, plus the regular ones. But Mario Lemieux and Jaromir Jagr. This is the captain's log. It's kind of funny. But some sick patches there. A nice card for Pittsburgh. And the Penguins were Joel Day. So congrats, Joel. So I want to focus in, but nice 4 different jerseys, bunch of different colors. And yeah, 1 of 2. Oh, I didn't even notice it was, it's not just Jagr and Lemieux, it's also Crosby and McDonald. I don't know how I missed that. So under Lemieux, you got Crosby's number, 87. And under Jagr, you have Ab McDonald. So a nice one there. Yeah, Crosby, Lemieux, Jagr, and McDonald. So the captain's log for Pittsburgh. Tebow is officially ruled as Montreal. All right. Oops, just whack the camera there. Get him in the top loader. Sharp looking card. All right, so Tebow is Montreal. Jocelyn Tebow. Right, Montreal on there. And then for our other one, Foxy said it was Colorado, Chicago, Montreal, and Buffalo and Pittsburgh. All right, we'll still get that at the end of the night. 1 card left in the first box of Leaf here. Again, it takes a little longer, but kind of some cool cards. It is an autograph card. It is a nice autograph card. It is a super swatch signature of Mr. Grant Fuhr. Looks like he's rocking the Oilers colors there. Oh, that wasn't the 6th patch. All right, sorry about that. You will take that sticky note off that one. Our nice one here of Grant Fuhr, super swatch signatures, 15 of 20. So we got a big old piece of leather pads there, possibly. But a nice one going to Edmonton. And our first auto of the night. Oilers going to James. Smell it. Smells like, what's that? Smells like Molson and Victory. A nice card there. All right, so now Foxy is saying, write these down real fast. So Chicago, Detroit, Boston, Buffalo, New Jersey, and Buffalo again. 2 Buffaloes. All right. Get to that game tonight. Got our Buttons Dazzler. Put him to the side. We will get into our box of SPA, which will be a lot less confusing. Then do the auto horns. Do the auto horns for Grant Fuhr, and the Oilers is James. All right. Hopefully some Future Watch autos in here, or a Future Watch auto patch. Hey, we haven't had a guess yet. Let's go ahead and do that now. We will do our Hall of Fame guesses. Hall of Fame guesses, go. Paul, the first autograph, you will join the illustrious Hall of Fame guest placard with our OG Robert Valentin, our 2-time champ Dave Bird, our second 2-time champ but in cursive Matty D, which you guys can't see. We got our first champion north of the border with Foxy, our most recent champ Dave Jockey, the backwards check mark. And again, if you get the Hall of Fame guest, you'll get a prize pack, a pony, a wild possum, a green jacket, and a helicopter ride, all of which are on back order due to COVID right now. All right, so we got Dak. Birdman's calling Dak for the guest. We got Wallstrom, Jack Hughes, Dak. Suzuki for Brian, Teddy Bluger for Casey, Gretzky for Dan. I'm not sure if Gretzky's in here, Dan. Mostly rookies in here. But we'll start looking here. I am with Dan, but in a Kings uni. There's our barcode. We got our tape up front. Stash paperwork. I mean, Leaf is an amazing product. It really is. But it just sucks sometimes when there's 27 dudes on a card. Or in that case, 6. Bird, I don't think we have either, buddy. Pretty sure we haven't. So you can get into. First up, Ben Bishop. Ben is damaged, as you can see right there at the top. A little dog ear on this one right at the top of the card there. Luckily a base, but still it sucks. Right, Bishop in the Stars. Jacob Trouba in the Rangers. Jonathan Marchessault with Vegas with the limited card. Thomas Chabot with Ottawa. And last one is Hungry Phil Kessel with the Coyotes. All right, first up, Taylor Hall for the Devils. Jonathan Marchessault again for Vegas. SP Essentials for Miro Heiskanen and the Stars. Matt Murray for Vegas. Matt Murray for the Penguins, Murray for the Pens, and Vincent Trocheck for the Panthers. Trocheck for the Panthers, Murray for the Pens. Got a thick one here. Might be a slug. Looks like it is. Next up, Stammer for the Lightning. Carey Price from Montreal. So we've got a young gun in here. And Joaquin Butchfield for the Sharks. I think you always get one or so, it seems. Joaquin Butchfield. San Jose going to Birdman. Have our slug. Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Mr. Blake Wheeler for the Jets. Marchand and Wheeler. Feels like another thick one here. Mikael Granlund for Nashville. Rickard Rakell for the Ducks. Sidney Crosby All-Star insert. Says Crosby named All-Star Game MVP. You guys can see the guy looks like he's singing back there right at the edge of Crosby's stick. It's like a microphone stand for him. He's got his arms crossed with his mouth open, singing into the stick. Kind of funny. We have a slug. Kyle Turris for Nashville. Vladimir Tarasenko for the Blues. Tarasenko and Turris. All right, Jake DeBrusk for the Bruins. Duncan Keith for the Blackhawks. Have an authentic moment here upside down for the Lightning for Stamkos. Tampa Bay captain scores 4-1 in the home victory over the Arizona Coyotes, set Lightning goal scoring record with 384th career marker. I mean, it shouldn't really count against the Coyotes. Stamkos scores there. Looks like he's I wasn't going to say that, Foxy. But yes, you're right. Pettersson for the Canucks and Jeff Skinner for the Sabres. Canucks, Pettersson, Sabres, and Skinner. I was trying to keep this a family show. All right, next up we have Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Erik Karlsson for the Sharks. SP Essentials of Pasta for the Bruins. It is after 10. There we go. Kids are in bed. They should be in bed. Slug. Torrey Krug for the Bruins. And Mr. Sebastian Aho for those bunch of jerks down in Raleigh. Krug and Aho. All right, let's start getting into some autographs here. We have Carter Hart for the Flyers. Mitch Marner for the Leafs. Nice Spectrum FX here of the grade 8 for Ovi and the Capitals. Basketball cards in this pack, Victor Arvidsson for Nashville, Joe Pavelski for the Stars. Pavelski and Arvidsson, the last two. Another sluggo here. Seth Jones for Columbus. Logan Couture for the Sharks. For Buffalo, we have our Series 2 insert or update card of Linus Ullmark and the Sabres. Guess there's going to be no more of these inserts and the Young Guns in next year's SPA since they're coming out with the extended series this year, or S3 that some folks are calling it. So that might be kind of interesting with the extended series coming up in a couple months. But Ullmark and the Sabres. Another slug. Joe Thornton and the Sharks. And Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Thornton and Panarin as last two. Eastern Standard is the only time that matters because Toronto is all that matters. All right. We got Mark Stone for Vegas. Brent Burns for the Sharks. Joel Edmondson with another the Series 2 insert for the Hurricanes. Sean Moynihan for the Flames. And Ovi again for the Capitals. Moynihan and Ovechkin, those last two. I know, Birdman. We got what? 3, 6, 8 or 9 packs left. They're coming. Hopefully. All right, we got Barkov for the Panthers. Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Then we have our authentic moments here of Alex Pietrangelo, St. Louis Blues captain. That's the Stanley Cup winning goal to bring home the first championship title in the franchise history. All of these Bruin fans look so sad. And right there is Birdman covering his face. He was there for it. The top left corner with the hat on. That's Bird. So disappointed. There's Bird right there too. The bottom, also very disappointed. Oh, those poor fans. So, authentic moment for the Blues there. Clayton Keller for the Coyotes. And Brock Besser for the Canucks. Besser and Keller's last two. All right, left pile is, we should have played like a little shell game. This is the final pack from the left side. I don't like how that ripped there. Let's do this real fast. There we go. There we go. Man, tough one there. All right, John Klingberg for the Stars. Nico Hischier for the Devils. Got another young gun behind it here. Let's see who we got. And it's the old Zamboni driver, David Ayres. So a nice one there for Carolina. And the Hurricanes going to Brian. I still don't have one of these. I don't know if they're selling for anything anymore. I know they were hot for a few minutes when they first came out. But a nice Ayres young gun for you, Brian. Yeah, it was huge for a while. I'd have to check eBay. I'm not sure where it's at now. But it's still a good one to have in your collection. A nice Ayres there for you. And last two cards in this pack, Jonathan Tavares for the Leafs and Marc-Andre Fleury for the Knights. Fleury and Tavares. What was that? James says picked one up for $10 a couple months ago. Then it went back up. I think young guns in general are going up. Like with COVID and kind of cards, people buying a lot more. I think we got another young gun here, which is the acetate. We'll see what we get here. We got Bo Horvat here on the front for the Canucks. Then we got Grubauer for Colorado. And let's see who our crazy young gun is here. It is Adam Fox. It is Adam Fox for the Rangers. Nice one. Nice. Rangers going to Dan. It's a sweet card for you, Dan. Young gun of Adam Fox. I don't know if these fit into top loaders. I'll try it. If it doesn't fit, I'll have to get it to you securely a different way. Oh yeah, well, just got to get it in there carefully. Actually, I don't like how it's going down. What we'll do here is take it out of that one, put it in a larger one. I'll put another like base card in there so it stays just a little too thick. There we go. But sweet Fox there for you, Dan. Congrats, buddy. Here's the back. All right. And 2 cards left. Roman Josi for Nashville and Braden Shen for the Blues. Josi and Shen. I think that was the 3rd Young Gun out of this box. And there is, let's see, 2, 4, 6 packs left. That's right, Foxy. All right, Miro Heiskanen for the Stars. Mark Scheifele for the Jets. Taylor Hall with the limited insert for the Devils. And here we go, a sign of the times for the LA Kings, Adrian Kempe. 79 of 99. I'm thinking this is last year's. Could be wrong. I was beginning to wonder if that Young Gun would count for the auto since those are super rare. Yeah, 18-19 update here. Going to LA and Foxy. Adrian Kempe, 79 of 99. This is an eBay 1 of 1 times 3. He's jersey 9, and there's 3 9s in the card numbering. So 79 of 99, eBay 1 of 1 times 3. That's how I'm going to see it. Throw them out here for Kempe. Do some auto horns for Adrian and Matt. Foxy, you want Kempe going to Brian P? Now Brian P is saying, no, you keep that, Foxy. You guys work it out, let me know. All right, we have Mikko Rantanen for Colorado as the last card in this pack. Rantanen for the Avs. Next up, Jonathan Toews for Chicago. Jake Gensel for the Penguins. Connor McDavid with the limited insert for the Oilers. Got a slug. Patrick Kane for Chicago. Anders Lee for the Islanders. Kane and Lee as the last 2. Next up, Morgan Riley for the Leafs. Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings. And we have a sign of the times for the draft of Kyle Turris and the Coyotes. Anybody? Well, I don't think anybody guessed Adrian Kempe. I'm going to go back and look. But for the Coyotes, Kyle Turris. Nice to use the whole signing area there. Even though it's kind of just the K and the T. And Coyotes was Did I miss them when I wrote them down? Oh, Birdman. Birdman has the Yotes. Birdman has Desert Dogs. Congrats, Dave. Little auto horn for Kyle and Birdman. All right. Still got a few cards left in this pack. There's our slug. Looks like Nathan McKinnon for Colorado and Jesperi Kotkaniemi for the Canadians. Kotkaniemi and McKinnon is the last two there. 3 packs left. Foxy says we still have a Future Watch out there or a Redemption. Would be nice. First up, Dylan Strome for Chicago. Matthew Tkachuk for the Flames. Upside down card here, SP Essentials, Matthew Tkachuk. So back-to-back Tkachuks there. That'd be a 3-drinker if we were playing along tonight. Alex DeBrincat for Chicago. Oscar Klefboom for the Oilers as the last two. DeBrincat and Klefboom. And down to Andrei Vasilevsky for Tampa. Jack Eichel for the Sabres. Authentic moment here of Nikita Kucherov and the Lightning. Breaks the record for the most points in a single season by a Russian-born player with 2 points in a 6-3 win in the final game of 2018-19 season. So Kucherov and the Lightning. Then we got Mr. Mustache, Austin Matthews, the Leafs. Last card, Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. Matthews and Svechnikov. That our last pack of SPA, hopefully an auto in here. But we got 2 if there's not one. Let's see what we get. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Claude Giroux for the Flyers. And do we have something here? Future Watch auto of Trevor Moore and the Maple Leafs. Trevor Moore and the Maple Leafs going to Nicole. So 968 out of 999 for Trevor Moore. So 3 autos in the box, just kind of got them kind of late. Plus the acetate Young Gun of Adam Fox, which is awesome. So I'd say a pretty solid box of SPA here. Get one more side on this side. There you go. Trevor Moore. Just some auto horns for Trevor and Nicole. Last 2 cards for SP. We got Jacob Slavin and John Gibson. Slavin and Gibson. So let me move some cards here. Then we'll get into our second box of Leaf. It is still a beauty, though. That is a nice card of Fox's Young Gun there. I like that one a lot. And also Mr. Ayers, Young Gun. We know Grant here is going to the Oilers. All right. So our second box of Leaf. Yeah, that's right, Foxy. I think we've had, when we did the other Leaf product, I think we had 1 box that we didn't have to random anything. Like 1 out of I don't know how many. And it was glorious. It's so nice. But literally 1 box. All right, there's our barcode. 2 seals. One of those acetates sold for $175.99 11 days ago. Wow. So there's top of the box. Look at this top one. Don't think we're going to have to randomize. Bottom box. Get buttons ready here. I'm going to say the Bruins might get this first card, I think. And a nice one. First one up, a year to remember, 89.90, Cam Neely. And that patch here is like coming out. It's not coming out of the card, but the fuzziness of it is sticking a little bit higher in the card. That's pretty sweet. But Cam Neely going to Boston, I believe. And 34 of 35. Kind of little patches here. You can see some white around the other 3 patches. Yeah, jersey on the photo is definitely Boston. Nice one there with the little fuzz. But the other patches are a little bit short for their boxes, which is kind of odd. Get them kind of feel like they're a little off there. Yeah, on his photo jersey there is definitely Boston there with the A. So nice one going to the Bruins and Joey. Congrats, Joey. Hopefully no more. Let me get a top loaders here. So Birdman, it's Joey Picciarello. Not sure if Joey's in the chat tonight, but he's definitely on Twitter pretty often, pretty heavily. There's the back there. You remember 89.90. Let's write Boston real fast. Next up, we have one player. It's nice. Centerpiece, Steve Yzerman, going to Detroit. This is 8 of 35. Kind of a cool card design there. My camera is not picking up the blues very well, but all that font is in blue. You can kind of see it when I hold it up like that, but nice like dark blue there. Centerpiece, 8 of 35 for Yzerman and the Red Wings. Bird, I'll get it for you. I don't know his off the top of my head. We'll make sure you get it. Red Wings going to Caleb. Congrats, Caleb. Nice Yzerman there. And next up, in the game, used gear, Dominik Hasek. This is 15 out of 15. Looks like he's rocking the Buffalo colors there from his jersey. So Hasek and the Sabres. Again, this is 15 out of 15. The next one, Foxy, you got to get your Google on. It's going to be a crazy one, unless it's all one team, which maybe it is. Next one's like 87 players. Nice Hasek there for the Sabres. Going to Aaron Zienski, or as he goes by Strew. Foxy dislikes me. All right, let's see what it is. It's all the same team. We got lucky. It is the Fantastic Franchise. Luckily, it's all the same team. It's all Colorado. Joe Sakic, Milan Hajduk, Nathan MacKinnon, Adam Foote, Gabriel Landeskog, Alex Tanguay, Peter Forsberg, and Patrick Waugh. So luckily, all of Colorado there. Otherwise, Foxy would have been up till tomorrow. And the Avalanche is going to Robert Valentin. A nice one for you, Rob. Again, my camera is having difficulties picking up the card here. The colors of the card. Some nice dark blues, some nice light blues there. The Avs colors. Brian says, Rob, I want this. I will give you whatever it's that. Give him a bottle of booze and I'll probably hand it over, Brian. No, it's for the franchise, though, Foxy. I understand what you're saying, but the franchise being the Colorado Avalanche. If it was a mixed card, I would agree with the franchise. Yeah, I think we got to go all Colorado on that one. I know who that was going to, says Rob. Rob, you might be on your way to a free bottle. But nice one there. I think we got to go with Avs since it's the Fantastic Franchise and it's all Avalanche. Let's see here. It doesn't. Of course, they can't mention the Avalanche on the back. But Fantastic Franchise is the card title. Got to go Avs on that one. And last card. So not a bad pack here. This was pretty good as far as randomizing. They have a man with a mustache, but not Austin Matthews. 3 of 3 with a nice big piece of leather. Dennis Potvin. Dennis Potvin, 3 of 3. Look at that big old mustache and those long chops. Looks like he's just happy to be out there. All right. Yeah, Islanders definitely for Dennis. Looks like a good 70s porn mustache. Yeah, that is a sweet auto too, though. Actually, you can see see the letters in there. Actually, an effort there for that auto. A nice one going to New York. Islanders. And we are down to our last box of the night, which is Ultimate. So, of course, we're going to have our second Hall of Fame guess. So Hall of Fame guesses now for our box of Ultimate. While you guys are guessing, I will load up the one random card we do have here, which is, let's see, Chicago. Sorry if my typing's really loud. Chicago, Detroit, Boston, Buff, NJD, and Buffalo again. So we'll get to that one here in a minute. And just as a reminder, also, We did drop a new break tonight, right at the start of the break. It's 4 boxes. 2 of the boxes are kind of a little bit higher, and so Ultimate's a little pricey, and so is that 16-17 Black, so that's why it's a little bit higher priced. But a box of Ultimate, box of Black, box of SPA, and a box of OPC Platinum. So it is out there if you guys are looking for some older Black autos or some more Ultimates. But for our box here, let's see. We got Iggy, Dak, Lesby, McDavid, Gretzky, Igor, Tyler Bertuzzi. All right. Got Yzerman for Caleb. And Ultimate had, I think, 240 or 220 autographs. So it can always be a challenge for guessing who it's going to be first. Put this there. All right, there's our barcode number 1. Barcode number 2. Our tape up front. Pack. Empty box. All right. So good luck on the Hall of Fame guesses. Yeah. There's nobody luck. Any cheaters? Empty wrapper. All right, first up, we have Martin Verhervey for the Capitals, Ultimate Rookie Jersey, 52 of 399. 52 of 399. I got you, Rob, for the Avs card. So Martin Verhervey and Washington. 52 of 399, the Ultimate Rookie Jersey. Now, I saw earlier in the chat, somebody mentioned which team was going to pay off. I saw it like probably 10 minutes ago. Somebody said they should have went with a certain team. I don't see it anymore. Let's see. Don't see it. Oh, Arizona. Brian's on it. So, next card here for the Coyotes. Barrett Hayden, Ultimate Rookie Auto Patch, 12 of 99. So yes, whoever said Arizona, nice card here for the old Desert Dogs and David Bird. But a nice one. Barrett Hayden, 72. I think I said 12 of 99. It's actually 72 of 99 Ultimate Rookie Auto Patch. I don't think anybody said Barrett Hayden for the guess. No. So again, nobody joins the Hall of Fame tonight. That's all right. A nice auto for you here, Birdman. Coyotes coming through. Nice Barrett here. Throw them right there. Do the auto horns for Bird and Barrett. And he should have went with the Gutbird. Could have been the first 3-time champion. All right, next up. Kind of getting the odd teams. David Gustafson for the Winnipeg Jets, Ultimate Rookie Autograph. 265 of 299. Jets going to Dan. So congrats, Dan. 265 of 299 for David Gustafson. And Winnipeg. Put him in a bigger one. It's kind of a slightly thicker card there than a regular stock. So I'll probably put like a random base card in there with it, just to kind of make them bounce around. But Gustafson here in the Jets. Do our auto horns for David and Daniel. All right, one card left. Probably going to be a numbered card, I would think. No auto, yep. Ultimate rookie here of Gaetan Haas for the Oilers. Gaetan Haas and the Oilers going to James. This is card 68 of 299. 68 of 299 for Gaetan Haas and the Oilers. So very nice one there. Ultimate rookie Gaetan Haas, 68 of 299. And that is going to wrap up break 23-21. Awesome cards, though, with the Kirill Young Gun, the Fox Acetate. Leaf kind of came through, too. We also got to do the randoming here real fast. Yep, got to figure out the lumber card just to show you there's nothing under buttons there. But here is the card I do have on random.org. The teams already. We'll do it 6 times. And whoever comes out on top after 6 will get the card. Here we go. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next time wins. Whatever team's on top. Good luck, guys. It is Detroit. Detroit comes out on top. And Detroit is Red Wings going to Caleb Lindy. So congrats, Caleb. Mark the Red Wings on here for you. Cool. All right. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. That was a fun one with the new product Leaf, then also the series too. Always going to be some interesting stuff in there. But thanks for hanging out with us and having a fun little break. We'll catch you guys back on Twitter here real soon. Again, there's 4 breaks on the website. The one was dropped an hour and a half ago. So go check that out. We'll see you back on Twitter here very soon. Good night, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.